Hello everybody and welcome back to Afterimage. Last time we continued 42's adventure in the side story. Once more just kind of filling in those little spots throughout, not the Field of Pyro, I forgot what this specific spot was called. But then we went back to the lab where we found a false Renee, or alternate Renee, whatever she was, who kind of infected us a little bit, but that's not too much of a big deal. And finally back in the desert where we did fight an Ode member who was just a puppet, but it's also I think where we fought her in the main adventure. And now today we're going to continue on in chapter 7, but we're hoping to kind of recreate a body for the Madame Eros. I'm going to read this out now. Across the desert in the misty waters is the Well of Hydro, the residence of Samsare, the Sentinel of Engarden, and Goliath of Reincarnation. By the cooperation between the reincarnates and the Hydro Goliath, the girl managed to talk the Guide of Souls into helping her to rebuild Eros. Making sure that the ritual was a success, she walks up to Eros, hoping to find out the cure for her curse from the one who just woke up. I might as well talk to her. There's no reason not to.
My head is aching. Where am I? Is this the Well of Hydro? Why am I here?
Awake now? Your soul was damaged by the forbidden spell. Even if the Well of Hydro is able to rebuild you, you require time to fully recover.
You are the one who helped me at Rubywood Village? Thank you for helping me. But as a human, why was I able to be rebuilt from the Well of Hydro?
I placed your soul in a special vessel, and I used Regent 4 to stabilize it. Thus, I was able to rejuvenate you with the aid of Samsari before your soul collapsed. I'm 42. Subject number 42. Have you heard of me?
42. So it's you. No wonder you can use crystallization spells on your own.
I was certain you've heard of me. Please inform me. Who am I? What exactly is the curse that afflicts me? How can I lift it?
I was responsible for overseeing the Ode back then, and wasn't directly involved in that experiment. I don't know much about its intricacies. After the Anino Goliath stopped raining, humans lost their main source of energy, the dews. But the ongoing war forced us to find new methods to collect energy-rich materials. The experiment conducted on you was one of the methods we attempted.
It's true that I can turn the power of stream and other souls into crystals. Is that crystal what you consider an energy-rich material?
Energy exists in different forms in this world, but a select few materials are available to us. For example, powerful energy is stored in stream and lava, yet they can't be directly tapped like dew. Not to mention, they could harm us if we merely touch them. Crystals that you transformed, however, possess structures and features similar to dew, hence can be used directly after some necessary processing. That's why your power was a novel hope for humans back then.
For me, it was a curse that brought me endless pain. I can't sustain my life with regular food, and the dews you mentioned had no effect. I could only live by devouring other souls. That was my only means of survival, and I hated myself for it. But should I swallow my hunger, the demon inside me would awaken and turn me into an unstoppable monster. It would take me over and force me to do many cruel things. Nothing I attempted could lift that curse. I couldn't even end my life.
My sympathies. I couldn't imagine the pain you were put through because of that experiment. I never thought that the other that fused with you was such a horrible and powerful being. What demon is it specifically?
The other?
42. You were created by an experiment for fusing life. Your soul is from a human, and your crystallization power should originate from another being, which could be the demon. The one overseeing the experiment was my colleague, Master Mage Karen. She once told me that the experiment had failed a number of instances, all human subjects were completely devoured by the subject they were going to fuse them with. That was until a transcendent mage assisted her and performed the last experiment with a deliberately separated pure soul. In that last attempt of fusion, you were thus born.
Karen. Could it be that my soul comes from her? Eros, do you know how to find her?
I've never seen Karen since the raising. I'm uncertain if she's even alive. But you can journey to the lab in God's Hall to see if you can find more clues. That was where you were born. God's Palace is deep below Holy Grounds. You can travel down there from Grand Archives. This is my Master Mage emblem. It should be able to grant you access to the lab.
I hope I can find a way to cure the curse. Thank you, Eros.
I've never seen Karen since the raising. I'm uncertain if she's even alive. But you can journey to the lab in God's Hall to see if you can find more clues. That was where you were born.
I encountered a mindless member of the Ode in your base. What befell them? I met another like her at the Institute.
I know not. After the raising subsided, I began searching for surviving Odes. However, all I met were acting strange. Some seemed to be fine, yet they attacked me when we met. Renee was the only one who changed not.
Someone seems to have them under their thrall.
I've never seen Karen.
I met Renee a few times when bringing you here. She thought that I slew you, and I had neither the time nor the confidence to advocate for myself. And I knew of the gift she possessed, so...
I understand.
She's been following me all the way here. I left her clues that you were at the headquarters of the Reincarnates, so she should be able to surmise your location quite hastily.
Thank you. I feel relieved knowing that Renee and Ifrei are safe and sound. I'll advocate for you.
Okay, well, at least now we have an objective. Which way can I go, and which way can I not? No, not that way. Can I talk to you, Samsara?
Thank you, Samsari. I am indebted to you.
It's no bother, human. As a part of that soul, you are essential. Perhaps you can change the flow of the world.
Again, you avoid speaking to me candidly. If you helped me, I may have rid myself of the curse long before.
That was not my obligation. Besides, the flows of all souls are already engraved on the tablet. It is the will of Luca. I won't intervene unless compelled.
You're telling that strange tale again. Never you mind. What must I do to clear my debt?
It's not just about you this time. Do not fight your current.
Then farewell.
No, that was the end of that chapter. I didn't think of that. Alright, we have an objective now, though. Girl returned to Grand Archives of Holy Grounds, yet that mysterious mage who rules this place was nowhere to be found. Is it Owl, I guess? God's Palace Underground is a place that went through the entire history of mankind. It's where the first drop of water appears in the world, where Luca created the whole End Garden. Will she find the clue she needs there? Well, let's find out together. I'm assuming no, she won't. Oh, okay. One shot easily. Nope. There's no point fighting these guys. There is a point to taking the elevator, though. Ah, no, not this place. I have to swim. Imagine I go all the way till the end, and then we encounter a red wall.
This equipment. It's more complex than any of its ilk in the institutes. What were humans studying here? And there's that strange, familiar feeling.
I don't see the electric blocks. Maybe they removed it for this case? Ah, come on, dude. Hee ho ha hey. Nope, still here. Part of me wonders if I should just cut to there, but you never know, right? There's a head that looks like the one in the desert. Oh my god. Block it earlier, please. I got greedy. I got greedy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm surprised we didn't have a boss fight in the water. It would have sucked, but... But it would have been interesting. Dancing, dancing. What? I heard something just now. Really? Do I have to go there? Maybe. The other way was blocked, so there's no way I had to go to the other side. Ah. Oh, that's not it, that's for sure. What the heck? Maybe there? No, wait, here. Master Karen has succeeded. She has brought the worm back from the tower, which will surely lead to major breakthroughs in our research. Our subjects are ready. We must commence the project now. Report 2-1. We failed. The worm was far more powerful than we surmised, and the subject spirit was able to achieve balance. All subjects were absorbed by the worm. The experiment has entered a period of stasis again. We doubt that no human can sustain the power of the worm. We doubt that no human... Weird.
Transcendent? Why did Eros mention this to me as well? Who is that?
Nothing new, probably. Are there reports I can read? I don't know. Oh, okay, wait. It's below.
So this is what that place Eros told me of looks like.
Mr. Karen has affirmed that stage 3 of the experiment was a success. It is true that only a soul like that one could contain the power of the worm. Subject 42 has remained stable for 30 days. Mayhaps we actually met success this time. We were unable to duplicate such success, but number 42 has performed far beyond expectations. Ever since the animal Goliath stopped raining, we humans created dews on our own for the first time. Number 42 is able to control crystallization power if the proper cost is paid. Compared with the losses of war, however, it was well worth it.
Number 42. All the records are about me. So I was indeed born in this place. And there's another journal behind this one.
It beggars belief that the cloudworm I returned from that tower carries the code of the Hemi-Goliath. The only subject, number 42, confused with the Hemi-Goliath and remains stable. Her soul must have inherited her glory. Method for mass production 1. Remove the cloud worm from section 42 and restore a separate cloud worm. 2. Attempt to fuse the cloud worm with more subjects. 3. Attempt to duplicate the cloud worm. 4. Master Karen has drawn up a complete method for theoretically separating the cloud worm from the subject. Should the separation experiment fail, however, we may have to never recover. If the subject or the cloud worm is damaged during separation, we will completely lose all the key achievements we made. We have little chance of acquiring a second cloud worm. What's even more critical is that the subject number 42 she gave us, even more irreplaceable in some sense. They are still arguing about the cloud worm. How dare they request for even more of the Great One? Only I saw what she had become after the sacrifice. A more pure and transcendent being. Perfect enough to be the light to all human. I believe we don't need to wait for that old god who will never return. All this time, the savior that humans hope for is right before our very eyes.
This is not the end of your journey. The Transcendent One awaits you elsewhere.
The journal! Damn you!
Oh, okay. She gets to have her music. This is terribly easier. Ooh. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Such a masterful use of that power. You are truly a part of her, but...
How so?
For the minuscule cost, I can escape even the power of the Cloud Worm.
You know of the cloud worm as well? Tell me, how can I rid myself of it?
The solution is in that journal, but I have destroyed it.
Damn! And garden raised, what are you after?
Please, remember that the Transcendent One awaits you elsewhere.
Transcendent again. Who is that? Eris said that I'm part of them. So what does it mean she awaits me? There seems to be something in the crystal cage. A key. The mark on it. It's the Anemo Goliath? Why would that guy carry a key with the mark of Anemo Goliath? The journal mentions that the cloud worm was returned from a tower. Could that be the Albedo Tower that leads to the fields of Anemo? This seems to have some relation to the Anemo Goliath as well. And that Karen who brought the cloud worm back, she knew the technique that separated me from the cloud worm. Yet not even Eros knows if she's still alive. Seems I must travel to the Sky Palace first, and try to locate the Goliath of Anemo.
Mysterious female who calls her... You called her a guy earlier, what the heck? Who called herself the guide or dropped a key which has the mark that resembles the clue from the research journals leading to the field of Animal Goliath, the Sky Palace. The girl turned upon the backtrack and aims for where her answer might be in a hurry. Then let's go and find out. Back again. Oh, come on. You make it so easy for me and then it turns out not to go this way. This is what I mean, like you could have blocked it earlier. clearly I'm supposed to go this way, but where? There? No, my mage is... Nope. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I can't even open this. That sucks. Oh, thank you for that. That's nice. Okay, I dashed through you. Come on. Okay, you're just immune to everything. Ow. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, no, it is that way. Jeez.
The key. Is it resonating with the gate? This key is related to both the Enuma Goliath and that guider. Perhaps I could find the clues I seek behind this gate.
Ooh. Nice new area. Although the music sounds like the Exiled Town to me. Or Whispering Forest? No, it's Exiled Town. Ooh. Got the Shadow the Hedgehog treatment here. Earth book, I think. I don't need to fight you, so...
The door and floor are covered in magic circles. Why would humans engrave them, though?
No idea. Ow. What is that? Jeez. Let's go up. Okay, that's just not fair. It looks like we'll be able to come here at some point. I like the design. It's really nice. Not sure that did it unlock the thing. Nothing here. Okay. Maybe it'll unlock that spot. Oh my god. Yep. I think this will just move on its own. Lots to do. Ouch. Just going down, down, down at this point. Still no map. I mean, there's no point in me even trying to dissect anything right now. Big tree, though. That's cool.
I can feel the aura. Does the stream beneath my feet lead directly to the Sea of Souls?
Welcome to my lair.
Who are you? Why is there a human within the Anemo Goliath's forbidden grounds?
I am Karine, your creator, number 42. Why have you kept me waiting?
You're the one who's masterminded all this? Then you ought to know the reason.
Why? Do you truly want to reject my gift? Alas, you've never understood its value.
If you still want your life, tell me immediately how to rid my body and soul of the Cloudworm.
In the war, the Goliath of Anemo stopped granting Ingard in the Reigns. Dues came in short supply, and the humans would have inevitably been defeated by the Goliaths of Pyro. From then on, we swore to discover our own method to create dues, with our own hands. Hence, I snuck into the field of Anemo in search of the secret behind the dues. Eventually, I discovered the Cloudworm. It is a hemi-Goliath created by Luca, who can transform streams and other forms of life into crystals, known as dues, which contain life force. Although I didn't manage to bring back a Cloudworm, I had no way of controlling nor directly using it. But you, number 42, you are the only perfect subject to fuse the Cloudworm and exploit its powers without being consumed.
Perfect? Do you think I'm perfect now? As a monster who can only survive by constantly devouring others' lives, that hunger in my soul, it tortures me always. Once let loose, it quickly turns me into a beast, enslaved by instinct. It is no gift at all, but an inextricable curse.
Ooh. Oh, she's fighting like those guys. I forgot what their names are, but I remember. It's okay, we've got range here. That came out fast.
Your emotions mean nothing when compared to the survival of all humanity. I'll never tell you how to get rid of the Cloudworm.
Has it faded what other abilities your gift has given me? After I devour your soul, your memory will give me the answer. Trying to escape into your soul field? Seems you've forgotten about my crystal cage.
That looks more ominous. Reminds me of a brawl when we're at Taboo. But we'll do chapter 10 next time now that we found Karen in, I think. I can't tell from the description if she's done it yet or not. But we'll find out. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.